Good evening, everybody. Thanks for coming tonight. We're here to talk a little bit more. I know there's already been a lot of coverage on the retired officer, Dwain Williams, who was unfortunately shot to death on the 3rd of December, just after 2 o'clock at near 118th and Western. Today, I want to play a video. We're going to start playing it now, and we're going to be once again asking for the media's help to push it out to the public. And then ultimately, we're going to be asking for the public's assistance to help identify these offenders that you're going to see in this video. So I'm going to let the video play, and I'll talk a little bit, and then we'll go back, and I want to talk about Mr. Walker and Andrew Holmes, who are here today, who offered up reward money to try to bring these offenders to justice. So the video is playing now, and or it's about to play, I should say. And this video has already been pushed out to our news media outlets, and our news affairs is pushing the video out through social media, so everybody should have a chance to view the video and continually to share it with everybody that they know. So as I mentioned, so this is going to be the video. Unfortunately, that's our victim. That is his vehicle. You can see how quickly these offenders get out. See suspect number 1 with a gun there. You can see his shoes. There's suspect number 2 and 3. Number 4 is the driver. There's an exchange of gunfire, and then these suspects will leave. This is just a different angle of the car. That's, once again, suspect number 1. They're returning fire. They're shooting back at the victim, at which point they struck him. They all re-enter this vehicle, and they flee the scene. You can see that guy with a pretty distinctive jacket on. So what we're asking, and this has worked extremely well before with the community, is we're asking the community to view the video, slow it down, share it with everybody. We're fairly certain that if you look at this video, there's going to be people who recognize these individuals, maybe not based upon their face. You can see that their faces are covered, but based upon who they are and based upon their clothing. We're asking that they call Area 2 Detective Division at 312-747-8271 or CPD tip, the CPD tip line, and please share as much information as possible. The information can be anonymous, but once again, we truly need the information to identify these offenders. You can see how horrific a crime this was, and we're trying to bring these offenders to justice and give the family, some peace in this as well. So please review the video, please share it, and please push it out. We did recover the vehicle in this incident, so when you looked at the video, the vehicle that these offenders pulled up in was another stolen vehicle. It was a Ford Fusion. We have recovered that vehicle out in Tinley Park. And I want to thank all of our South Suburban police departments. The Area 2 detectives have been working very closely with them on this investigation. And all of the South Suburban departments have been extremely helpful supporting us with this investigation. So I want to thank them for that support. And lastly, like I'm mentioning, the detectives really need the information here. We truly believe that these offenders can be identified. And the gentleman standing behind me now, they have offered rewards in order to bring these offenders to justice. And I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Early Walker at this time to speak for a minute. Early?